My name's Lindsay. I bought this house in 2017. It's a 4-bedroom property and I live here with my 2 teenage boys. We moved into the house in 2019 and we'd just done a substantial renovation project which was running over budget, and at the time I really had hoped to do as much as I could to make the property as carbon neutral, as carbon friendly as possible, but it was a real challenge back then. So when the opportunity to do something like EcoCosi came along, it was almost made for me to just review what we'd done and fix or improve what we hadn't managed to do back then. During the initial phase, Demo, who was my EcoCosi coordinator, came to the house with 2 of his colleagues. They went into every room and then checked every wall, every window, and then came back with a very comprehensive plan. It did make me think, actually, there are some things I really would like to do, knowing that it's come from a reliable source. Getting the document back with lots of different options was really helpful. So from the very simple one of changing my tariff, I spoke to the Green Energy Helpline and almost within a week had changed my tariff to something better. And already my monthly bills have gone down by 50 quid. Then I had a couple of options of adding underfloor insulation and putting some more insulation into the walls and also some more insulation into the roof. So I'm going to look to do a combination of those over the next couple of years. Using the EcoCosi service has really helped me just consolidate all the things that I've been thinking about doing. Having the whole house plan done was, for me, a really important step, because then you've got the whole picture and then you can pick and choose the bits that you do. And I think also having that knowledge of the funding that's available, the support that's available, the accredited installers, very important to me, because installers are not always of high quality. Particularly when it comes to a newer space like installing renewables or insulation or making your house greener. When we had the debrief, Demo came back and he talked me through some of the funding that I could access through Home Energy Scotland grant and loan. I think the application process has got different forms and there's different timelines that you need to adhere to. So having Demo guide me through that will definitely be very, very helpful. I have decided to go forward with phase 2. So I've got a list of installers that EcoCosi have recommended. But I've also asked EcoCosi to help me select installers and to get quotes for the combination of work that I need to do. I would really recommend using EcoCosi. The team who came were brilliant. Demo was fantastic. He was great at explaining everything to me in layman's terms, and he was very thoughtful in the way that I explained what I wanted, and I explained to him what I didn't want. Also, I didn't want to have to pull up floors or rip off radiators, so he took all of that into account. And it was also great to deal with the same person. Having that one person has been really valuable. I would say that if you're considering using EcoCosi, I really would recommend it. It's just a really great way to get a really good picture of your house and where you could improve things, even if it's little things like changing your tariff. That's a simple, quick, easy thing to do that could be saving you money straight off the back. Or you can go all the way and install a heat pump. But having those options laid out in front of you is very helpful for your planning.